the Rapid Mac Cooker. So, does this thing actually work? Okay, well, let's be fair about this. This thing here tells you that you can cook macaroni and cheese in 5 minutes. Now, that's in the microwave. That's when we set this whole thing up. And is it going to cook it in 5 minutes? We're going to see about that. Now, to be fair, we have an original box of KD here. Now, this states that this will cook in 8 minutes. 8 to 9 minutes to cook macaroni and cheese. But to be fair, people, that's after the water boils. And water boils differently at different altitudes. So basically, I'm at 7,000 to 8,000 feet. It's going to boil different than it is at sea level. But we're going to find out if this thing actually works. So let's set it up and see if it works. First we take it apart. Oh, and as seen on TV. Well, the box is pretty good, I must say. There we go. Open this baby up. Look inside. And inside, we have, in a minute, 2 bowls. We only have to use one. Got 2 bowls here, right there. You got your orange one, you got your blue one. All this packaging for like 2 bowls. Okay, so your macaroni and cheese, we're going here, and you're gonna. This is your fill line. This is where we're gonna fill it up with water. Not gonna fill the whole thing with water. We're just gonna fill up to the fill line. Use the orange one. So we're gonna take this, toss this out of the way. Now remember, this takes 8 to 9 minutes after you boil the water. I'm going to take this thing, a macaroni and cheese. Wow, they're just really like packaging these things up here, I must say. As you can see, I did not redo this thing or anything. Okay. There. Now you're supposed to keep the package out for now. You pour this into it. All of it. Now what we're going to do, it states that we're supposed to take it, as we can see, and I'm going to fill it up with some water. So here we are with our Mac in the box. Now we just make sure it's level, and I'm going to fill it up with water. We're not going to fill it all the way to the top. We're just going to fill it to where it says. Now, what it says is we put this thing in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. And then we mic it again for another 2 minutes. So we have to, like, in 2.5 minutes we take it, we fluff it up, and that kind of thing. To make sure they're not sticking together. Now, the thing people don't know about noodles is that if you put this in hot water, you don't even have to mic it. It will take about 20 minutes for your macaroni and cheese to absorb the water, but you really don't have to heat it up. Just so you know, if you ever come to the point where all you have is hot water, but you don't have anything else to heat it up with. You could just use this bowl with hot water. It will do the same thing. But we're going to mic it and see if this thing works first. And then we're going to add the ingredients to it. Okay, so we've mic'd this thing for 2.5 minutes. We're supposed to take a fork. There's our fork. And we're supposed to fluff it up. Or else it's just going to be all mushy and stuck together and everything. Which is what we're trying to avoid doing. Now after we do this, so far what I feel in the consistency of it is that it's pretty hard still. It's not really like what you want to call eatable. So we're going to put this thing in the microwave again for just 2 more minutes. And then we're going to add our cheese to it. And you can add butter, but we're just going to add cheese to it. And we're going to see if this thing is actually going to work. But right now, as you can see, macaroni and cheese, it's still hard. See, so it's still hard. It's got whiteness on the inside, so it's not really what you call a consistency you want in order to eat it. So, let's see what happens after 2 more minutes. So, here we are. Now, technically speaking, it says in less than 5 minutes. That probably accounts for the fact that it gave us 30 extra seconds to do this with. So we're supposed to mix this up. It doesn't feel too bad right now. It feels pretty good. It doesn't feel hard anymore. We take this. That's something new. And we just open it up. Pop it in here. So actually it takes about 4.5 minutes, but if you go and have to actually prepare it, because you have to put like the cheese in it and everything after you're done, you just mix it up. You could put milk in here, you could put cream in here. Cream would be pretty good. Or you can put butter in it, or margarine. So you just mix it up. Now what you have to do is determine whether or not this is actually eatable. So there's your bowl and everything. There's your macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to take a taster. Okay, after tasting this product, deciding, I have to actually say that this product actually does what it says it does. So yes, if you're in a hurry or anything, now remember, you can also take this bowl, if you don't have a microwave or a heating source, put hot water in it from the tap up to the water level, and in about 20 minutes it will do the same thing. So you really don't need the microwave for it. But it does do what it says it does, and it does have a quality product. So actually, I give it 2 thumbs up.